So I came across this post regarding tell me about that one talking stage. I don't know if I can consider it something not talking stage talaga because I feel like it's a mutual thing and parang nag-end up siya na one-sided lang pala. So, ayan, I met him when I was in third year college. He is fourth year that time. And we're like doing stuffs like dating, picnic, Billy Burger, kapag sa 7-Eleven. Wala. It is so good to be true. Alam niyo yan, like, sobrang totoo niya sa akin na inabot kami ng almost 6 months or 7 months of doing that routine talking stage. He also labeled our relationship as best friends with the potential. That's sister. But for me, I like him, and I thought that it is really mutual, but no. Nakalaman ko lang yun nung pag-graduate na siya. He's not talking to wala siyang kausap na iba. How would I know? He asked me to check his phone. I mean, it's so weird, diba? And then, nagkaroon kami ng conversation, small conversation. If, tinanong ko siya directly if gusto niya manligaw, sobrang kapal na. But, sabi niya, sorry, pero hindi ganun yung tingin ko sa'yo. So, I asked him back if ano yung ginagawa natin. Masaya lang tayo, ganun, like the movie. Masaya lang tayo. Ano yung magjo-joyride tayo, tas yung other hand mo naka-holding hand sa akin. Nagde-drive siya, but yung isang kamay niya nakahabak sa akin. Like, go-holding hands kami. Niyayakap ko siya kasi he asked for it. Sometimes, nag-hangout kami. Since 2 years ago na din naman ito. I think it's okay na to share. I don't know kung ano tong redness. Ano ba yan? Dugyot? Ayan. Hindi ko alam kung anong redness. But, yeah. Tapos, nag-review na siya for the board exam. Hindi ko sasabihin kung ano field. But, yun. Nag-uusap pa naman kami that time, but nung time na yun, nag-move on na ako. So, I'm talking to someone else na. Pero, I don't know if bakit siya interested. Though I'm not interested anymore. Kasi nga, yun, hindi na siya para i-reciprocate pa. Anyways, yun. Sa tagal ng 6 to 7 months na yun, I feel like I was was loved, the princess treatment, and but in the end, hindi pala yun. Tapos, there's this time na he confessed his feelings during his review for the board exam. He's away, like, nasa Sampaloc. Basta nasa Upper Luzon siya. Northern Luzon. Or nasa Central Luzon. Basta yun. Sorry po ako sa geography. Or sa civica. Tapos, ayun, sinishare ko sa kanya yung mga updates, like, date namin nung suitor ko. Kasi, ano na ako, one way para makalimutan siya is to have a suitor. Nag-agree ako na magpaligaw sa iba. Pero sa totoo lang, I'm still into him. Actually, hindi na siya talking stage. Pero I'm still stuck sa time na magkausap kami. Nagkikita kami almost every day. Nag-jump kami every time na may free time. And, yun. Basically kasi, one thing I have liked about him is that siya lang yung bukod tanging lalaki na nakaisip na maging, like, gawing special yung birthday ko nung 2024, I guess, or 2023. Ay, 2 years ago basta yun. 2023 yata, I don't know. Okay, 2023. Tapos yun, that's it. Maybe hindi talaga ako yung gusto niya. Dahil para hindi kami para sa isa't isa, but then hindi talaga ako yung gusto niya. Okay? It's just that we do it like comfortable siya na siguro makajam ako, ganon. Pero ayan, one of the reason din bakit ako single pa rin ngayon is because of him. And yeah, maybe I'm still into him, but you know what, guys? December 2025, nagbumati siya sa akin ng Christmas. Merry Christmas, boy. Tapos January, like 3rd week of January, nakita ko, hindi na kami friends. At mutual friends kami sa Facebook. Tapos pagtingin ko, like 3rd week of January, hindi na kami friends. So, ayan, to cut the story short, wala, kakalimutan ko na siya. All of his existence. Parang ang dami naman. Pero yun, for now, nasa 95% na ako. And yun, masasabi ko na hindi ko siya gets. And maybe this is the right time para makalimutan na siya. Although I'm focusing on with myself, of course. I'm not losing myself over someone, over a boy. Anyway, yun lang, guys. Bye!